Dark City London is a spooky game about a headless villain trying to destroy Big Ben. So what is the bonus chapter about? It's based on A Christmas Carol. You heard me right, it is a Christmas-themed bonus chapter. I do not know why they thought it would match this game.
Dear Mr. Dickens, I met a detective several years ago and have been helping him with his investigations. Recently, he handed me a very unusual case, which might interest you.
Scrooge, you will pay for your sins!
Ah!
And that's the story. I am the detective here. I am going to help Ebenezer Scrooge, who is being haunted by evil ghosts making strange demands. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I need to grab that blade. In order to grab the blade, I grab the handle from over here. We're gonna get these two things in a moment. First, I'm grabbing that razor handle. I put it on the blade. I'm gonna get this in a moment as well. Oh, and there's a domino. Gotta get that domino. Alrighty, so where do I use the razor? I use the razor here on this other house. Not Scrooge's house, but the house next door. That gets me a coin. I use the coin to break into Mr. Scrooge's mailbox. Scrooge canceled Christmas for his workers. Can you believe it? He's making them work on Christmas. That villain! Oh my. Okay, so I get a bell ring and a pair of tweezers. Tweezers go over here for a glove. Glove is going to be used over here to grab the bell. We're going to put the bell and the tweezers in place, along with this code. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's how we go inside.
Good evening. I'm Nigel, Mr. Scrooge's personal assistant. He's not feeling well at the moment. I'm afraid he's going a bit mad. If you want to speak with him, you should hurry. He's taken a sedative and locked himself in his room.
Naturally, everybody thinks Scrooge has gone crazy because he's claiming to see ghosts and he's doing weird things. I can't believe his assistant is Nigel, though. Why is his assistant not Bob Cratchit? Seriously, why would you make a Christmas Carol-themed story and give Scrooge an assistant who's not his assistant from the Christmas Carol? I just don't get it. I don't get it. Alrighty, so we need to find this cane part, not crane, cane. And I need to find matches. I'm looking for something to put those little gems in. Okay, here's part of the metal. There's the metal. I can barely see this thing down here. Coins. Okay, coins over here. I guess we're gonna save the gems for the next Hidden Objects challenge. Okay, so we found the key. The key's gonna open the door so we can go upstairs. Other stuff we have downstairs. We have his locked ledger. We need a special face. We need a special thing here and a special thing there. Over here on the left, special thing here. Oh, and a piece of paper. Good thing I looked there. Now let's meet Mr. Scrooge.
This is your last chance to change, Scrooge. Give me what I seek.
Have you come to help me? Thank goodness. I've done everything the ghost has asked, but it's still after me. He orders me to sign documents and put them in a special place. The documents disappear, and the ghost leaves me gifts in exchange. I swear this is the truth. I'm not mad. Bring the last document down to the table and see for yourself.
This is so very strange. So the ghost is making Scrooge sign legal documents. This one says, hey, you're going to be in charge of the factory. Is that really a legal document, though? Like, it says whoever is holding this piece of paper owns the factory. Like, what if somebody else picks up that piece of paper? Does that make them the factory owner? What if it gets lost in the street and a random person picks it up? Do they own the factory? I don't know. But as a reward, Scrooge is getting a Christmas-themed book, I believe. We need to figure out how to... No, this is the Christmas book, and then we need to find stuff in order to open that casket. Let's put the Christmas book back into place. That gives me the handle to the closet, because of course Scrooge has this closet handle inside a book that he technically didn't actually have on his person. It was the ghost. Whatever. Weird, huh? Okay, we have one domino on the screen. Here in the bonus chapter, we have a couple of dominoes in various places. I don't see the domino quite yet. Let's just look here. Aha! Somebody's watching me from across the way. I'm gonna use my spoon to stir that. Get me that star token. I need a globe for that statue. And then I'm grabbing this empty box. Oh, found a domino. Empty box over here. I put that in there. I smash it to pieces. Now I have some fine, fine powder. So, back down here, I'm going to use the powder and the brush. And I'm going to take the fingerprint with the dirty paper. So now I have that fingerprint in evidence. And I know I pressed those buttons to open this thing. There's a spider inside! Ho ho! Sounds like the ghost's reward was actually more of a trap. More of a trick. Okay, star token goes over here. That gives me a wrench. And I'm looking underneath the desk here. I use the wrench in these 4 spots. That gives me the crow sign, and I use the net to grab the spider, which is in my evidence. Yeah, so it seems like somebody just wanted to steal Scrooge's company, right? They're like, hey, sign this document and I'll give you a prize. The prize being a deadly spider. And presumably the person is whoever was staring at me from across the road, has a perfect view of everything going on in Scrooge's house. And this is a strange puzzle, I guess. It's not bad. It's just a matching puzzle. There we go. And as we suspected, the villain's just spying on Scrooge. So that machine is added to evidence. Yes, very, very strange indeed. Do we have a domino in this room? No, we do not. Okay, we have this. I need to pick the lock. I've only got one item. I've got the globe that I picked up there. Let me use the map, go all the way back to Scrooge's room. Globe goes here. That's gonna go downstairs here. That's gonna give me a tiny, tiny key, which will be part of the ledger. The other part of the ledger inside that room we were exploring. Oh, this puzzle. Okay, so this puzzle is kind of tough. The bottom row is gonna look like this. That was the solution I figured out, and it seems to be the best solution. So the bottom row looks like that. And this has to go here somewhere, I think. No. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what if it's something like this? There we go. Got it. I think there may be more than one solution to that puzzle, but still pretty tricky to figure out. Alright, that gives me a capsule. And what's inside the capsule? It's the document that Scrooge signed. So clearly there's a really large pneumatic tube. I think it might be this thing that was shaking earlier, which goes from Scrooge's house to the culprits area. So I'm going to use the lockpick here to open up this. We got some makeup and a crowbar. And is there anything else of interest here? Yes, there is. I missed this earlier. The crowbar can be used on the floor. Gives us some pills and this photograph. It also looks like we have deduction time. Alright, so this is really simple. We put all 5 of the clues in the 5 clue spots. My deduction is that it's not a ghost, it's a human who is trying to defraud Mr. Scrooge. But who could it be? Presumably it's one of the 2 men with Scrooge in this picture, right? Culprit was just carrying a photograph of themselves with the victim. Okay.
Yes, I know them. They're my employees, Nigel and Theodore. Their addresses are in my ledger on the 1st floor.
Yeah, we met Nigel already. We have not met Theodore yet. Okay, so the photograph... I guess I'm not using the photograph. Oh, I go downstairs for a hidden objects challenge. Right, okay, so we have the glasses. And now I need to figure out where to use these. Okay, I click on those 3 gems, and that gives me a bracelet. We have a ballerina. We're also going to have a butterfly, I guess? Let's see, there needs to be a jewel on the tiara. Or no, iron worker. That's the iron worker. I need to seal the envelope. Is there something I can use to stamp the envelope? Yes, I can. Use a stamp. Next, I need a tiara and a rose. There's the rose. There's the tiara. That gives me a ring with a face. The ring with the face is going to open up this, as well as the ledger key. So, who are the 2 guys we're looking for? Nigel, we met him earlier, angry fellow, and then Theodore. So now we know where they live. I'm gonna grab that piece of paper there. And I think I'm done with everything. My map is saying, yes, I am done with everything. You might notice the map is split into 2 sections because we're gonna separate this investigation. You really do want to start on Arundel Street first, but you could start with Sanctuary Street. It doesn't really matter. This is the one with Nigel and... No, Theodore. This is Theodore's stomping grounds. So there's a mask. And... let's see. That's a thing. And that's a poster. We're supposed to recognize that guy. You know who that guy is? It's Theodore! It's Theodore, that's who it is. It's Theodore, and there are no dominoes on this screen. Okay, animal pairs. Ooh, hidden objects challenges, huh? Horses and horses, monkey and monkey, bear and bear, lion and lion, parrot and parrot, dog and dog. These birds and these birds is a hint for the last one. Elephant and elephant. Okay, so this gives us a trick lock. Where does this go? Over here? It gives us that little magic wand. And this is sort of how the game prevents us. So when we finish exploring the other big area, we'll get the item to unlock this. We'll get that special triangle area. So here's the magic wand. Magic wand. Good. Theodore's magic wand must be intact. Obviously. Here we've got that thing which is broken. Yeah, they're all kind of broken. I need to destroy them once I get a destructive item. Here's a domino. This knife is too rusty. I guess I need to find oil to open it. And chains, I need to cut those. I've got a door knocker, which I'll use here on the door. That lets me get inside. Let's see, another domino here. We need to find swan wings there. We need something to cut that. Oh, and sandpaper. Sandpaper works. I think we're actually going to use the sandpaper here on the knife. Yeah, sandpaper goes there on the knife. We use the knife to cut this. It gives us a pickaxe. We're going to use that to smash these things, I think. Come on, smash it. Is that not the thing I used to smash these with? Okay, fine, whatever. We'll use the ice pick for somewhere else. Anyway, here's Theodore. We found Theodore. Let's talk to him and finish. Oh, wait. Gotta get that domino. And that soup ladle, I guess. So we'll talk to him and finish this video.
I'm sorry. I can't talk to you now. My daughter is ill. I don't even have the money to get her hot soup. because Mr. Scrooge hasn't paid me yet.
Ah, that skin flint. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that, the soup spoon, and do a hidden objects challenge. Hooray!